一遮眼，就不要多想。生命无常，要学会原谅，不要失望，我们还有希望。擦掉眼泪，不必忧伤。再长的路，不过脚印两行，折断了翅膀，还有微笑的模样。再黑的夜，总会有太阳。生命的光，让我为你点亮。不要再失望，我们还有希望。擦掉眼泪，不必忧伤。再长的路，不过脚印两行，折断了翅膀，还有微笑的模样。再黑的夜，总会有太阳。生命的光，让我为你点亮。人生在世，难免遇到风浪，挺起胸膛，把那冰雪阻挡。难过的时候，有我为你歌唱。你的世界，我来为你守望。苍天在上，给我们一些力量。
Happened is that we are practicing medicine that's a century out of date, basically. While things have moved forward in Silicon Valley and things have moved forward with iPhones, and look at what you can do today that you couldn't do even 10 or 15 years ago, medicine is still being practiced an old-fashioned way where we look for a specific diagnosis.
World, these stresses are 24/7, 365. The net result is illness and disease.
Your immune system is compromised chronically.
What we see here is belief itself shifts biology.
That intelligence giving us life. It is the greatest healer in the world.
These symptoms are brilliantly intelligent in waking us up.
抬头，幸福不见了，找失去的拥抱，温柔的眼眸，想多看一秒，拭干眼泪，看清楚，原来还没走掉。
Fix your brain, you're going to have to accept a radically new way of thinking about health, one that most doctors today still struggle to understand. It's the idea that everything is connected. This means everything we do, everything we eat and think, how we sleep, and live can actually change our brain at any given moment. It can impact your brain through your diet and heal your body. In fact, your body and your mind are not two separate systems. They're one elegant, continuous ecosystem. What you do to the body affects the brain, and what you do to the brain affects the body.
Craniosacral therapy is a very subtle and gentle physical therapy. In craniosacral therapy, we work with the tissues, with the bones, and with the fluids in the system. We listen to the system. We can work with a variety of symptoms in the body. We can work with headaches, whiplash, ear ringing, trauma, hip problems, jaw problems, lower back pain. There's actually nothing that craniosacral therapy can't address. It is a very gentle touch therapy. People are often very surprised by the power of that gentle touch. For instance, if we have the spine here, we could be holding the vertebrae and we will just be listening and feeling the movements they make. In craniosacral therapy, we work with the rhythms in the body. There's a fast rhythm, a sort of slower rhythm, and then a very slow rhythm, and they go at different intervals and different rates. The very fast one that we often straight away feel when we put our hands on people is called the craniosacral rhythm, and it goes in a cycle of 4, 5, 6 seconds. And if to demonstrate it, for instance, the bones of your skull can go open, 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 close, 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 open, 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 close, close, close. So that's what we're sort of listening for. And to demonstrate it more concretely, if you, for instance, have hip problems or lower back problems, or you have fallen down the stairs on your coccyx, we would put our hand on your sacrum and we would feel for the rhythm that your sacrum is making, and if it's like deviated to the side or if it is more posterior or anterior. These are all the things that we would be listening for, and then when we found what it's actually doing, we would try to encourage to come back into place so the body can align again and come back into balance. If, for instance, we find that the sacrum is stuck in between the hip bones, we might just gently apply some pressure here on the hip bones in order to free the sacrum, because in craniosacral therapy it's very important to have that free movement of the sacrum in between both hip bones. I personally see a lot of people that have chronic pain, that have trauma or high anxiety, or have tinnitus or whiplash or concussion, and then I work a lot with the head and the bones, and I assess the movements that the bones make. In the skull, I work with the intercranial membranal system inside the head, which is the tissue inside your brain, and if there's been a fall or even in severe trauma, then usually this is quite impacted, and I would feel for that and try and nudge that along to come back into balance and in alignment. Another thing that we work with is sinus problems. This, for instance, is your superior sagittarial sinus. We will work with that to get the fluid better flowing again, and to address any sinus problems, congestion, restrictions that there might actually be.
是未来遥远在光年之外，我愿生活为真理，为你都来，我没想到为你我能疯狂的，山盟海誓没有你根本不讲究，我的胆的为你已经疯狂的。 倔强，足以点燃所有希望。宇宙帮我冷漠，我们的爱微笑着闪烁，颠簸坠入脆弱。缘分让我们相遇了，是意外，命运却要我们为就相爱。
我哋今日咧操作緊嗰個腹式呼吸啦，不過呢個就變咗一個練習啦，練習我哋嘅手感，因為我哋對手就係我哋嘅聽。
感受停在发端的指尖，入耳瞬间，冻结时间。记着望着我坚定的双眼，也许已经没有明天。面对浩瀚的星海，我们微笑得像尘埃，漂浮在一片无奈。缘分让我们相遇了，是意外，命运却要我们为就相爱。也许未来遥远在光年之外，我愿守候为真理，为你等待。我没想到为你不能疯狂的山盟海角，没有你根本不想逃。我的大脑为你已经疯狂到爱我心跳，没有你根本不重要。也许碰到意外，是醒不来的梦，还是意外，是纯粹